Tuesday comeback edition presented by Delta Airlines. Keep climbing. 2020 has clearly presented all of us with a rough first half of the year. COVID-19, sports shutdown, murder hornets, earthquakes for those living in Utah.
Murder hornets went away, though.
There is always hope for a comeback now that we enter the second half of the year. With that in mind, we present the top 5 comebacks in BYU football history.
Number 5, 2002 at Utah State. BYU's down 34-7 at halftime. I'm in the Utah State student section because I'm with my friends to go to Utah State, but we are rooting for the Brigham Young, of course. I'm bummed, but as they come out at halftime, BYU has 4 unanswered touchdowns, 2 from Curtis Brown, rushed for 217 in that game. That was his breakout. It was amazing. Game winner from Gabe Reed. The #1 high school quarterback in the country is BYU's backup, Ben Olsen. He stays on the sideline. And your boy, is that Matt Berry? Is that who that was?
Is that Matt Berry?
Matt Berry for the win as BYU comes back. It's the greatest comeback in BYU history, down 34-7. Was it Matt Berry? I'm looking at
Lance Pendleton.
It was not. I don't think it was Lance. It was a right-hander.
Okay.
Lance was left.
Number 4. Throwing it back to 1991 on the road against San Diego State. BYU trailing 35-17 at halftime, then down 45-17 midway through the third. This game is over, baby. Nope. Ty Detmer happened. 4 Detmer touchdowns to 4 different players later. The Cougars found themselves down 52-45 with 30 seconds left. And a Jamal Willis score tied the game with under a minute to play. BYU rallies from down 28 on the road to give Ty Detmer and the Cougars a share of the WAC championship. Another trip to the Holiday Bowl. Detmer finished with 599 yards passing, 6 touchdowns. Incredible comeback by BYU.
The greatest tie in BYU history, question mark?
Yes.
Awesome, right? It was Brett Ingeman, by the way.
Brett Ingeman.
Number 3, 1997 Cotton Bowl versus Kansas State. BYU's ranked 5th, down 15-5. Yep, there was a safety. Shame you're entering the 4th quarter. After an interception, Steve Sarkisian to James Dye for the first touchdown.
Yeah.
And then BYU gets an interception later, caused a turnover, and then Sark to K.O. Kealalui in the end zone, caps off the Texas A&M game. And then at the end of the year, Kansas State, Ed Keel says, hey, they're going to throw a slant. Omar Morgan picks it off, and BYU caps what many consider the 2nd greatest season in BYU history, 96.
Happy New Year's Day, 1997.
That was so fun, man. That was a great season.
All right, at number 2, 1984. I wore the T-shirt yesterday. The game that would prove to give BYU the national championship. Holiday Bowl against Michigan. BYU trailing by 7 entering the 4th quarter. National title on the line, people. A loss would end the perfect season and more disappointment, but Robbie Bosco, injured, led the Cougars to 14 unanswered points, including a game-winning touchdown pass to Kelly Smith with 1:23 left on the clock. The Cougars would seal the deal with a Marv Allen pick, and that's all she wrote.
What a win. Now, my parents went to the game. They left me at my aunt and uncle's house. I was 14 months old. I wish they would have taken me and be like, yeah,
I was there.
I went to that game. I had my bottle and baby food. I went to that game. And the greatest comeback in BYU history, 1980 Holiday Bowl, BYU against SMU, a.k.a. the Miracle Bowl. As BYU's down 45-25 with about 4 minutes to go, the Cougars begin 3 unanswered scores with a touchdown to Matt Braga, an onside kick recovery. Amazing that happens, right? A Scott Phillips TD run late in the game. Look how wide he gets. A 2-point conversion. A blocked punt by Bill Shefflin. And the play you know, a 41-yard Hail Mary from Jim McMahon to Clay Brown to cap a 12-1 season in the Cougars' first bowl win ever. Down to the goal line. It's caught for the touchdown! Like Cosmos jumping in there. It's just unbelievable, man. Unbelievable.
You scored 21 points in 4 minutes.
That by itself is a mild miracle, let alone to be down by that and the perfect storm.
4th down conversion, score a touchdown 2 plays later, block punt, onside kick,
like
Hail Mary.
All these things, just perfect. And it started with Jim McMahon saying, we're going to bleeping give up. And BYU calls a timeout because they're going to punt. He's like, no, let's go after this.
Slams his helmet down.
BYU was going to wave the white flag, but they didn't. And now it's one of the most memorable things that ever happened.
The first bowl win in BYU football history.
They were 0-4 up to that point.